Few wrestlers have taken WWE to court, and some of these legal battles have been very ugly. Hello everyone, I'm Emily May, and here are 5 wrestlers who sued WWE. Number 5, Brock Lesnar. WWE didn't tout Brock Lesnar to be the next big thing for nothing. Following his debut in 2002, WWE gave Lesnar a monster push, putting him over the likes of The Rock, Undertaker, and Hulk Hogan. He also became the youngest WWE champion in history. However, in 2004, Lesnar shockingly left WWE after an impactful run to pursue a career in the NFL. Although Vince McMahon let him quit the company, a non-compete clause in his contract forbade him from competing in any other pro wrestling promotion until 2010. Unfortunately, Lesnar's NFL career bombed, and he set his sights back on the squared circle. However, to do so, the Beast Incarnate sued WWE for the non-compete clause. WWE responded with a counterclaim following Lesnar's appearance in New Japan Pro Wrestling in 2004. Ultimately, both parties agreed to a settlement and the charges were dropped. Lesnar competed in New Japan Pro Wrestling and eventually made his return to WWE in 2012. Number 4, Sable. Well, Brock Lesnar is not the only one in his house who's taken WWE to court. Lesnar's wife Sable is one of the top attractions in WWE during the late 90s. Debuting as Triple H's valet and later aligning with her then-husband Mark Mero, Sable achieved immense fame and popularity in WWE. She was regularly booked in raunchy angles and was even featured in Playboy magazine due to her popularity and looks. However, at the height of her popularity in 1999, Sable walked out of WWE and filed a $110 million lawsuit against them. She accused the company of sexual harassment and unsafe working conditions. The company countersued Sable, and the case was eventually settled by both parties. Interestingly, Sable made her return to the company in 2003. In 2020, on an episode of his Grill and JR podcast, former WWE talent relations head Jim Ross called the lawsuit a nuisance. He also claimed that Sable used it as a negotiating chip to exit the company to pursue her Hollywood dreams. Number 3, Dawn Marie. Dawn Marie was in WWE from 2002 to 2005 and was featured in some memorable angles during her run. However, in 2005, Marie was pregnant with her first child while on the road with WWE. Marie went on maternity leave after making her last in-ring appearance managing Lance Storm in his match against Chris Jericho at ECW One Night Stand. Unfortunately, on July 6, 2005, she was suddenly released by the company. In response, Marie and the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission sued WWE for the wrongful termination of her contract. She claimed that the company fired her due to her pregnancy, and this greatly disturbed her mental health. The case was reportedly settled outside of court in 2007. WWE received a lot of negative criticism from the media during this trial. Number 2, The Ultimate Warrior. The Ultimate Warrior's legal history with WWE has been ugly. The two parties have taken each other to court multiple times due to contractual and copyright disputes in the mid-90s. However, the most infamous legal battle between Warrior and WWE happened in 2005. WWE decided to humiliate Warrior's legacy by releasing a DVD titled The Self-Destruction of the Ultimate Warrior. In this DVD, various members of WWE's past roster spoke about their experience working with Warrior, most of which was disfavoring. Warrior, livid with the DVD, decided to sue WWE for libel. However, the court dismissed his case in 2009. He disappeared from the limelight following this. Fortunately, in 2014, WWE and Warrior buried the hatchet and the company inducted him into the Hall of Fame. The night after his induction, Warrior passed away due to a sudden cardiac arrest. Today, WWE has a special award named after Warrior as a posthumous honor from the company for his legacy. Number 1, Bruno Sammartino. Bruno Sammartino is seen by many as the first megastar of pro wrestling. His legendary WWE Championship reign of 2,803 days is a record that is probably not going to be broken anytime soon. However, despite having made big money for WWE, then WWF, Bruno found out that Vince McMahon Sr. owed him a lot of money for his services. For these unpaid dues, Bruno filed a lawsuit against WWE, now owned by Vince McMahon Jr. McMahon paid the amount that was owed to Bruno and even added him to the color commentary team at WWE. Unfortunately, the two sides parted ways on bitter terms in 1988. After years of bad blood between them, WWE and Bruno Sammartino finally buried the hatchet in 2013. Bruno was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame by Arnold Schwarzenegger in the same year. The two sides remained on good terms until Sammartino's passing in 2018.